Hello, everyone. Welcome to Reset with Lily. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. Here I'm bringing you a 15-minute short flow. So let's start on our backs. Make yourself nice and comfortable and start to extend your arms overhead, finding a nice long stretch into the body. And start to bring your right knee into your chest, maybe rolling your right ankle one direction, bringing some gentle movement into the extremities of the body. And go the other direction, moving nice and slow, maintaining a deep breath pattern. Inhale here. And exhale, start to open your knee out to your right armpit and maybe extending your left arm to the side. You have the option to stay here or grab onto the outer edge of your right foot for half happy baby. Make sure you're keeping your left hip grounded down onto the mat. Finding a nice deep inner thigh opening here. Use your exhales to melt your knee closer down to the ground beside you. And slowly bring your knee back to center. And let's go to the other side. Reach your arms back overhead. Find that big stretch once again. Exhale, bring your left knee into your chest this time and start to roll your ankle in big circles one direction and the other way. Maybe getting rid of some cracks, snap, crackle, pops in the ankle. Inhale here and exhale, slowly start to open your knee out to the side. Maybe extending your right hand to the side, either staying here or grabbing onto the outer edge of your foot, bringing the knee closer to your armpits, inner thigh stretch. Deep breaths here. We hold a lot of emotional tension here in our inner thighs, so use your exhales to release any heavy emotions you might be feeling right now. And slowly come back to center. And release the leg. Reach arms overhead. Find a nice long stretch once again. Now start to roll over to your left shoulder, stacking the knees and the hands. Inhale, reach your right arm overhead. Exhale, twist. Continue the circular motion with the hands. Come back to starting position. Making big circles with your right hand and arm as you look over your right shoulder as you twist. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, twist. Now, once you find yourself in your twist, stay here for a couple of breaths. Sending your breath into your lower diaphragm. Trying to reach your right shoulder down closer to the ground. Slowly come back to starting position and roll your way onto the other side. Knees stacked, hands stacked. Inhale, find a twist. Exhale, circle the arm down. Inhale, left arm reaches overhead. Exhale, twist and come back to starting position. Use your breath as your guide. Inhale, reach arm overhead. Exhale, find your twist. And once you find your twist, allow your body to relax in the twist, keeping your hips stacked on top of each other. Nice deep breaths, extending your exhales. Feeling your body nice and grounded into the mat. Slowly start to unwind from your twist. Roll back onto your back and start to bring both knees into your chest, palm on each kneecap, and start to circle your knees in one direction, massaging your lower back into the floor underneath you. And go the other direction. Releasing the lower back here from the twist that we just done. Now roll up to sit and find tabletop pose on hands and knees, aligning hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to start to find some hip circles, so bump your hips over to the right, all the way back towards your heels, over to the left and forward. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you bump your hips all the way back, creating big circular motions with the hips. Should feel a nice stretch into the sides of your glutes here. And go the other direction. Once you feel like you completed your circles and evened out both sides, come back to tabletop pose. Tuck the toes underneath you and make your way into downward dog, doing any motion that feels right for you right here, right now. Still breathing nice and deep, and find stillness. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, open up the hip, bend into the knee, bringing the heel closer in towards your glutes. Keeping the neck relaxed, stretching into the hip flexor on the right side. Inhale, square off the hips, straighten the leg, and come back into your down dog. Other side, inhale, left leg sweeps up and back. Open up the hip, bend into the knee. Nice big hip opener here. Inhale, square the hips off, and exhale, bring the leg down, down dog. Inhale, look up towards your hands and slowly start to walk your feet up to the front of your mat. Nice deep bend in the knees, allowing your upper body to drape over the legs. Now bring each hand underneath each foot, bringing the toes to touch your wrists, the creases of your wrists. Shaking the head no and yes, relaxing the neck. Allow it to dangle heavy. Feel the traction created into your spine here. Remember to keep a nice deep bend into the knees so we protect our lower backs. Start to untuck your hands from your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press into both heels as you roll up inch by inch. When you get to mountain pose, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Shift your weight over to your left leg, bringing the right knee up. Then stack your right ankle on top of your left knee. Bend and sit your hips back as you open your right knee to the side. either staying here or placing your hands down onto the floor. Go to the extent that feels right for you. Standing pigeon stretch. Keep a bend into your left leg, relaxing all 5 toes of your left foot down into the ground. Maybe even relaxing your neck here. Slowly bring your hands to heart center and start to come back up, mountain pose. Inhale, lift your left knee up, stack your ankle on top of your right knee, and sit your hips down and back as you bend into your right leg, either staying here or placing your hands down onto the mat for stability. Keep your left foot strongly flexed to protect our kneecaps. Relax your head. Unclench your jaw. Breathe into any sensations in your outer hip. Bring your hands to heart center. Find your balance. Find single-legged mountain before lowering the leg down. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, plant both palms down, widen your feet, bringing your toes out and your heels in. Start to lower your hips down slowly, finding your yogi squat. Either keeping your hands down on the ground or bringing your hands to heart center. Using the elbows to open the knees out to the sides. Now start to expand your arms out to the side, lowering your right hand down onto the floor and opening your chest over to the left. Exhale, come back to center, other side, open through your chest and your heart. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start to lower your hips down with control. Bring your feet together to touch, knees apart. Inhale, open through your heart before folding over the legs for a passive butterfly stretch. Either keeping your hands on your feet or extending them out in front of you. Relaxing your head, unclenching your jaw. Really allow gravity to do all of the work for you. Tap back into your breath here. And slowly start to roll up inch by inch. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And bring them down to heart center to close your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you back on the mat again soon.
Thank you so much for practicing with me. Just a few minutes of yoga and meditation every single day can make such a positive impact in your life. If this practice made you feel really good, please make sure that you like this video, that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment below any videos that you'd like to see from me in the future. Also, while you're at it, maybe share this video with someone who you think would benefit from this practice as well. Thank you so much, and hope to see you back on the mat again soon. Namaste.